Have you ever wondered what truly separates the good soccer players from the great ones? In the world of soccer, it's not just the agility, the speed, or the ability to strike the ball into the net that marks a player's greatness. Beyond the physical battles, there lies a hidden, tougher war, a battle of the mind. Mental toughness, a blend of grit, resilience, and an unyielding spirit, often sets the elite apart from the rest. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches the value of calm under pressure and the importance of controlling one's emotions, has found its place in the mental toolkit of many top-tier athletes. This philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions, but rather managing them to maintain focus and poise in every situation. Whether facing a roaring crowd, a critical penalty shot, or a devastating defeat, the Stoic players remain unshaken. Today, we dive deep into the stories of players who mastered their minds to conquer the field. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches the endurance of pain or hardship without the display of feelings and without complaint. It's a mindset that's not only transformative in life, but also on the soccer field. Let's delve into how this philosophy intertwines with the beautiful game. At its core, Stoicism is about focusing on what's within our control and releasing concern for what isn't. In the realm of soccer, this means players must navigate elements beyond their control, be it a sudden downpour, a contentious referee decision, or the roar of an opposing team's fans. These are facets of the game they can't change, but their response to them? That's where their power lies. Imagine a forward facing the goal, the crowd's chants piercing the air, pressure mounting as the clock ticks down. Here, the teachings of Stoicism can anchor them. By accepting the external noise and focusing solely on the strike, on the mechanics in the moment, they embody the Stoic principle of controlling the controllable. Moreover, Stoicism teaches acceptance without resignation. A player might acknowledge that the odds are against them. Perhaps the team is down by 2 goals with minutes to spare, yet their spirit remains unbroken. They play with the same determination, the same focus, because in Stoicism, the virtue of effort is a victory in itself. So as we see players lace up their boots and step onto the pitch, their Stoic mindset prepares them not just for the game, but for any adversity the field might bring. Embracing Stoicism means playing your best game, no matter the circumstances. Picture this, a crushing defeat in a crucial game. How does one come back stronger? Imagine a seasoned soccer player, let's call him Alex. The final whistle blows and the stadium erupts, but not in favor of his team. They've just lost the championship. Alex, feeling the weight of the defeat, walks off the pitch, his head heavy with disappointment. In the quiet of the locker room, Alex sits alone, replaying each moment of the game in his mind. It's easy to drown in a sea of what-ifs and if-onlys. But then, he remembers the teachings of Stoicism he's been studying. He begins to shift his focus from emotional turmoil to rational thinking. Control what you can control, he whispers to himself. He couldn't change the score now, but he could control his response. Alex starts to analyze the game, not to scold himself or his teammates, but to learn. Each mistake on the field transforms into a lesson, not a regret. He thinks about Epictetus, who said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." Alex realizes that his reaction to this defeat could define his future in the sport. He could let it crush him, or he could rise above it. Days turn into weeks, and Alex keeps his Stoic mindset. He trains harder, not just physically, but mentally as well. He practices mindfulness, keeps his emotions in check, and focuses on the present moment during practice and games. His resilience begins to inspire his teammates as well. Months later, Alex leads his team back to another crucial game. This time, the outcome is different. They win, not just because they played well, but because they played with composure, every player echoing Alex's Stoic resilience. In the face of defeat, Stoicism teaches us resilience and the power of a calm, composed comeback. Injuries can break a player physically, but fighting back is a mental game. Imagine a stadium filled with roaring fans, the electric atmosphere palpable, when suddenly a star player crumples to the ground, clutching their leg. The diagnosis is grim, a torn ligament, potentially ending their season, perhaps even their career. This is the daunting scenario faced by Alex Morgan, whose journey from injury to recovery exemplifies the essence of mental toughness and stoicism. Alex, a forward known for her agility and scoring prowess, encountered her greatest challenge not from a formidable opponent, but from her own body's limits. The injury occurred during a high-stakes match, leaving Alex with two choices: succumb to despair or fight her way back. Choosing resilience, Alex embraced the Stoic philosophy, focusing entirely on elements within her control. Rehabilitation was her new playing field, the gym her arena. Every day, with unwavering discipline, she engaged in rigorous physical therapy, strength training, and, crucially, mental conditioning. She visualized her return to the field, each therapy session bringing her one step closer to her goal. Stoicism teaches acceptance of what we cannot change and a relentless focus on what we can. Alex couldn't reverse her injury, but she could control her response. Her recovery regimen was punctuated with meditation and reading, including the works of Marcus Aurelius, whose meditations on adversity became a source of strength and perspective. Months of hard work culminated in a triumphant return. Alex stepped back onto the field not just as a player, but as a symbol of resilience. Her first game back was nothing short of spectacular, marked by a goal that seemed to defy the very notion of limitation. Alex's story is a powerful testament to the Stoic belief that our responses to adversity define us more than the adversity itself. In her journey, the mental scars were as real as the physical ones, but they were scars of victory, of battles fought and won. With Stoicism, every setback is a setup for a stronger return. The crowd roars, the pressure mounts. How does one maintain focus? In the intense world of soccer, where every second can make or break a game, the ability to stay consistent under pressure is what separates the good from the great. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy of endurance and resilience, offers a mental framework that many players adopt to remain unflappable, even in the most nail-biting moments. Consider the story of a player. Let's call him Marco. In a crucial championship match, with the score tied and the clock ticking down, Marco was handed the responsibility of a penalty kick. The stadium was a cauldron of noise, expectations weighing heavy in the air. But Marco, a student of Stoicism, approached the spot with a serene demeanor, his face the picture of calm. What was going through Marco's mind? Stoic principles teach the importance of focusing solely on the present task, ignoring past errors and future outcomes. Marco visualized the ball hitting the back of the net, his mind clear of the thousands of eyes watching him. He took a deep breath, ran up, and struck. The ball sailed past the goalkeeper, securing victory for his team. This moment of triumph was not just about skill or practice. It was about Marco's ability to maintain focus and consistency under extreme pressure. Stoicism teaches that we control our reactions to external events, not the events themselves. By focusing on his technique and execution, Marco exemplified how mental discipline can lead to peak performance. In soccer, as in life, pressures and stresses are inevitable. The Stoic player uses these pressures as an opportunity to demonstrate focus and resilience. They view each challenging moment not as a barrier, but as a chance to practice their philosophy, turning potential distractions into moments of clarity and purpose. Stoicism doesn't just help manage pressure, it transforms it into an opportunity. What do these stories teach us about life, both on and off the field? As we've explored the principles of Stoicism throughout this video, it's clear that the lessons of mental toughness are not confined to the soccer pitch. They stretch far beyond, into the very fabric of our daily lives. Stoicism teaches us the art of resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, whether it's a lost match or a personal hardship. Consider the Stoic practice of viewing challenges as opportunities. This mindset is crucial for soccer players facing defeat or injury, but it's equally vital for any of us dealing with disappointments and difficulties. By embracing the Stoic attitude, we learn not to be swayed by external events, but to control our responses, focusing on what can be controlled. Moreover, the emphasis on consistency and focus sheds light on the importance of maintaining performance despite the chaos that might surround us. In soccer, this could mean staying focused during a high-pressure match. In life, it might look like keeping our composure and integrity in stressful situations at work or home. Stoicism also teaches us about the importance of perspective. Understanding that most setbacks are temporary and that our reactions define their impact on us is a powerful tool for maintaining mental well-being. In soccer, as in life, the toughest battles are often in our minds. Master them, and you master everything. This profound connection between the teachings of Stoicism and the challenges we face in soccer and life underscores a universal truth. Mastering our minds is the key to overcoming obstacles and achieving lasting success.